Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Ben, and today I'm going to be doing a tier list video. I'm doing another one because you guys really liked the last one, so I'm going to be doing one more tier list video. I might do some more in the future, but for now I'm just doing one more. Today's topic, as you guys have been probably already seeing what the topic is it's Reese's. Well, not Reese's. I was just looking at the Reese's. It is candy bars, specifically bars. Or bites. That's what it's called because I wouldn't really call a York or a Ferrero Rocher a candy bar. I just kind of call that like a candy bite. So, yeah, let's waste no time. Get straight into it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. And, yeah, let's get straight into it with a 100 grand bar. I'm going to put 100 grand bar in A. Honestly, an 100 grand bar is just so good. It is just such a quality candy bar. There's nothing else to say other than it is just a great quality candy bar. And if I get it in my Halloween bag, I'll be happy. That's all I got to say about 100 grand. Three Musketeers, I'm going to put this in a B. I like Three Musketeers, but it's not my favorite candy. There's definitely better ones out there, so I'm going to leave it at B for now. Almond Joy, F. I hate coconut so much. Coconut is one of my least favorite things, period. That's all I got to say. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, come on, man, Almond Joy is the best. I don't think so. I don't really like almonds either. So, yeah. Almond Joy, you're going in F. Baby Ruth. I'm going to put that in A. Again, I just have the same thing to say about it with the 100 grand. It's just such a quality candy bar. If I get it in my Halloween bucket, I'll be really happy. There's nothing else to say. It's like the same situation with the 100 grand bar because it's just such a good candy bar. So, yeah, A tier. Big Hunk. I just recently tried this. I actually like it. I think it's not bad. I really expected it to be chocolate, but it's more of a vanilla taste. And I think it's a quality candy. 100%. B tier, 100%. It's really good. Okay, Butterfinger. This is going to be our first S tier. It's just, well, actually, no, I'm going to put it in A because there's one here that's pretty similar that I think is better. Well, actually, no, I'll just put it in S. So, Butterfinger is just so good, honestly. It is just like the peanut butter, it's crunchy, it's chocolate, it's amazing. There's nothing else to say about it. It is one of the best candy bars out there, in my opinion. Now, kind of like a Butterfinger, but I think it's better, a Fifth Avenue. A Fifth Avenue is so good. And, I just think it's better than Butterfinger, honestly. It is so similar to Butterfinger. It's, literally the same thing, except one is Nestle and one is Hershey's, I'm pretty sure. A Fifth Avenue is so good. Shout out to my grandpa for showing me what a Fifth Avenue was. Thank you. It's such a good bar. Crunch Bar. Put that in B, because it's literally just Hershey's with crunches. There's nothing else to say. Hershey's with crunches. Okay, Ferrero Rochers. It might be Rocher. I always called it a Rocher. A tier. It's really good. It's not one of my favorites, though. Yeah, it's really good. I'd probably put it in A tier. It's just a really solid candy all around. Heath. A tier. Again, for all the A tiers so far, it's all been the same thing. It's a really solid quality candy bar. The toffee with the chocolate and the Heath is just so good. Something else to say. Milk chocolate English toffee bar, Heath. So good. Milk chocolate with almonds. D tier. Again, I don't like almonds. They're really not my favorite. I don't like almonds that much. So, it's just going to have to go in D. There's nothing else to say. Hershey's dark chocolate, F tier. Dark chocolate is disgusting. Actually, I'll put it in D because it's okay. But dark chocolate is so bad. It's just so bad. Hershey's cookies and cream, A tier. Cookies and cream is just such a good flavor, and when you put it in a chocolate bar, it's even better. Hershey's definitely made a good move when they released that, whenever they released it. Hershey's milk chocolate, A tier. I think that Hershey's milk chocolate is better when you put it on a s'more, other than it just being plain. But yeah, I feel like you need to have the chocolate with something instead of just on its own for it to be as good as it is. Junior mints are terrible. Judge me all you want, but they're not good. They're just not that good. Okay, now I'm gonna get a lot of haters for this one. I can just tell. Kit Kats are D tier. The thing about Kit Kats it is really bland. Like, the wafers are bland and the chocolate is so bland. Like, they just need to step up their game. And I know everyone's probably, like, putting Kit Kat in their, like, S tier. But I don't think it's good. I would put it in F, but I'm being generous today. Kit Kat white chocolate. I think the white chocolate one is better. If I'm being honest, I think the white chocolate one is better. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, not many people probably share that opinion with me. But, yeah, I just like the white chocolate one better. I just think it's a better candy. Mars bar, A tier. Mars bars are so good, honestly. I've only had it once. And probably one of the best candy bar experiences I've ever had in my life. It's so good. I mean, probably might be on my top 10 or 15. Probably 10. But, yeah, really good. M&M's. I feel like M&M's are classic. You can't really put M&M's anything below A tier. Because, like, M&M's, they're classic. They're good. Everyone likes them. Unless you're vegan or hate chocolate. Because it's just so good. I mean, they're classic. It's so good. And then peanut M&Ms are even better. I'll put that in A tier. Peanut M&Ms are just so good. I mean, they're all just amazing candies. You can't put M&Ms or peanut M&Ms anything below A tier unless you have like a peanut allergy or you're vegan or you hate chocolate for some weird reason. Yeah, now Milky Way Midnight Dark Chocolate. As I said before, dark chocolate is disgusting, so I'm going to put that in D tier. I mean, I've had the Milky Way one before. It's just, the normal Milky Way one, in my opinion, is A tier. Well, actually, I might put it in S tier. I'm actually going to put it in S tier because Milky Way is just such a good candy. And everyone calls me an old man for saying that Milky Way is a good candy because they're like, oh, it's an old man candy. I don't think so. I think that Milky Way is a really good candy bar, and you can't tell me different because it's just such a good candy. Okay, Payday. C tier. I don't really like peanuts that much. I like peanut M&Ms, but I don't like peanuts. I don't really like any nuts, really, if I'm being honest. Payday, it's just not my favorite. I don't really like peanuts that much. All right, Reese's Pieces. B tier. I feel like... Sorry, my dog is going crazy. But I feel like Reese's Pieces is just a worse version of Reese's Cups. Because Reese's Cups are great. And Reese's Cups are probably in my top 5 candies. But Reese's Pieces are just the worst version of M&M's and the Reese's. Alright, Reese's Fast Break. I've never had those. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, S tier. And I'm going to put it at the front of S tier because it is so good. One of my favorite candy bars of all time, no doubt. One of the best candies of all time, in my opinion. So good. Reese's, so good. Reese's Nut Grounds. What are those? I think it means nutritious. I actually can't read that. I don't know if that says nutritious or anything. Okay, so I'm going to put Snickers at the top here, S tier. I mean, Snickers is just one of the best candy bars in my opinion. It's like the top selling if you like put 1 and 2 together. It is just such a quality candy bar. But yeah, Snickers, really good. 100%. Okay, Take 5. I've never had a Take 5, but I've had a Reese's Take 5, so I'm just going to put that, no. Toblerone, A tier, amazing candy bar. One of the best there is. Twix, B? No, I'm going to put it in A. It's really good. I mean, there's not much you can say about it. It's just a really good candy bar. The caramel is just so good in there. The cookies are great, and everything's great. York, put that in B. And that is going to do it for today's video. So make sure you like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.